Hey, how's it going, gamers?
Hi, gamers.
Melee's here. I didn't
I'm
expect her to
here.
be. She's not gonna be here for long, but then she's gonna come back
Yeah.
after a bit. So yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna play Lost Planet today. I know nothing about this game, really, other than there's robots. Nora says,
Hi,
hey,
Nora.
Jane. Yeah, hi,
Hi,
Nora.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. It's a planet that is Lost Minecraft Alpha. Yes. Um, yeah.
My brother still has not gotten back to me yet, but we'll have to see.
Okay, yeah. This is a series I really kind of know nothing about other than one of the robots from it was a playable character in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom for the Wii.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I just want to make sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's showing up on the stream. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
and then I've also got to get my phone out and get to the Twitch mobile thing so I can read chat. Robots, that's hot. Yeah. Yeah, not only that, but big robots that people pilot. I can't believe there's a Capcom series I haven't played. Hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Yeah, like the I don't know a lot about this series. I know that the third game was like a completely fucking different thing that a lot of people really didn't like, apparently.
Mhm.
And the second game I think was also pretty different.
Oh, excuse me.
And like uh the second game was more of like a co-op shooter against like big uh like hordes or something.
Big Pharma.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a co-op game against Big Pharma. Um, yeah, this game was a bit not like as smooth as I would have wanted when I tested earlier. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Discord's a bit different than
yeah.
Twitch.
Well, no, like it was like a bit bad for me.
Ah. To look at.
Yeah, like it was. I don't know. It was a bit sluggish, I guess, is a good way of describing it. Hi, Ashley. So
Hi,
pretty much,
Ashley.
yeah. So pretty much, Parasite Eve 3. Yeah. Yeah. A bunch of people really did not like Lost Planet 3. Apparently,
Mm.
I'm not sure if that's just people not liking a game being slightly different or whatever, but still, I have no clue. I'm gonna start a new game. The opening cutscene is absurdly long, so I might just try and summarize it as it's happening and then skip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, at one point, humanity decided to go off into space, and they found a really good planet called, I think, E something 3. Yeah, just like Minecraft 1.9. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, and and they sold a few things there, but then some aliens which were on the planet called Acrids showed up, and also on Snapchat has been nothing but her playing RuneScape while at work at the caption just a few months until maternity leave.
In order to attempt life,
EDN1, that was EDN3, that was the planet.
as emigration
and
to the new world progressed,
yeah,
facilities were
they went there
constructed to
and
handle the growing population,
they were
and colonization appeared to be
yeah, and then so like
successful.
the Acrids were attacking, but then once humanity was able to kill a few of them, they managed to find out that the Acrids contain like a very powerful energy source. And so they were like, oh shit, we gotta kill more of these things, and so they built big robots to help fight them. And you play as a guy who's like the son of a guy that pilots one of the big robots, and you're currently in the like army or whatever. Yeah, anyways, that's the best summary I can give. Anyways, here, yeah. I have not actually played this game yet, I just got through the first cutscene. Grappling hook! This game's perfect already! Oh! RuneScape is about the most Asperger's game you could possibly play. Oh, it absolutely is. Dude, why are you smelling that guy's ass? Alright.
What?
That guy looked like he was smelling another guy's ass.
Oh.
Yeah. This game's got good graphics for when it came out. Like, this is with the graphics
Yeah.
turned down. And it
Yeah,
still
this
looks
is
like pretty good for the time. This is like early PS3 era, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, now I gotta raise. Oh, god.
Activate wire.
Attack the massive weak spot. Thermal energy. Take down the Acrid and thermal energy. Automatically be absorbed. Convert to fuel. If it runs down to 0, the life gauge will begin to drop. Okay, so it's like shields and Halo or whatever, but you get them also for firing. This is Resident Evil in space? Kinda. Harmonize with life support system and fills in... Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is like the more action-y Resident Evil in space.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Flavor is Resident
Ooh.
Evil. I think I've played it. But
Resident
I'm
Evil's
not
fun.
big- Yeah, I've never played Resident Evil, but then again, I'm not a big fan of scary games, even though I think Resident Evil's more campy.
Depends on the game you're playing, honestly. Like,
Right.
Resident Evil 7 is super genuinely scary, and so is the 2 remake.
Uh-huh.
But most of the games are generally a bit campier.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of jump scares.
Oh no, the games are pretty jump scare free.
Okay, so,
Like, the only game that really kind of relies on jump scares a bit is 6. But even then, 6 is more of an action game. Hang on. I'm gonna turn up your volume a bit more.
Oh, okay. I'm too quiet?
No, well, more that the game is very loud and
Ah.
relative to you. So
Right, okay.
there we go. First remake can also get pretty scary, yeah. And honestly, like the other early games are also decently scary. It's just that like they're also campy and they have PS1 graphics.
Right.
You can only be so scared while having PS1 graphics, really.
Uh-huh. SC's lurking because he's making Cat strong for his stream later.
Ooh.
In Gravity Rush.
I still have not played Gravity Rush. I want to, though.
It looks pretty good.
I've played the demo back on the Vita.
Oh yeah. SC is playing the remastered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell that to Silent... Oh, well, yeah, but... Well, Silent Hill gets a bit of a... Silent Hill had really good lighting, is the thing. So, like, good lighting can make a game way more scary, even if the graphics have not done well as time has gone on. Yeah. Yeah, oh, guy, remember... Yeah, wait, the Vita, you mean the Persona 4 Golden Machine? Restore thermal energy, and then you can see the map,
Remember.
and light appears to the destination.
Played old Minecraft, can confirm, Sandra says.
Oh!
Who's Liam?
Liam. Who's Liam? Liam?
Are you talking about Leah? Essie, who's Liam?
Yeah, who's Liam? Essie? Did you invent a person, Essie?
Is this a typo instead of Leah? Liam's a dude from SBFP.
Oh, Super Best Friends. Super Best Friends play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about him.
It's okay. I don't know them, so.
Yeah. Huge thing!
Huge thing.
Yeah, see?
Whoa. Huge huge thing. I thought it was the foot, but no, it's it itself.
Yeah.
It is the foot. And now this turned into Monster Hunter in space.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Haven't seen much from him either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nora. Like from what I've heard, 2 especially is just Monster Hunter in space.
It does have grappling.
Yeah, it does have grappling hooks. We've seen the grappling hook.
Yeah, you had fun with that.
Yeah, even though it's only been used like once. Okay, now twice. Even though it's only been used that many times, I'm still loving it because of grappling hook.
Grappling hook is fun.
Yeah.
If I had a grappling hook, you know what I would grapple on?
My butt.
I'm not that short.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, my love? What are you talking about? You
I
haven't
mean, I
even
think-
seen me yet.
I've seen pictures of you. We've done video calls.
Yes, we have, but that doesn't mean you know how tall I am compared
You
to
told
you.
me that you are like 5'1".
Yeah, I'm 5'1", and
Haha,
you're
short.
Yeah, I'm short. I know that I'm short, but I'm not that short.
You're shorter than Nora.
Yeah, and I'm
Nora's
shorter than a lot of people. How short is Nora? What are you talking about?
Nora's like 5'3", I think.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't like, it makes sense that I'm shorter than a lot of people. Oh, hi, James. James says, wait, what is the definition of short? How short do you gotta be to be short?
I'd say like probably, maybe shorter than Nora, honestly.
Yep, but at least Melee is taller than Wong.
Yeah. Well, that's not challenging.
What? What do you mean not challenging?
It's not difficult to be taller than Wong.
Yeah. Damn, Essie, you cut James deep. Your reaction to scams, James. Oh boy. Smoke. Sandra asks, "What's average height, though?" Average
Like,
height, I think is like 5'4".
Yeah.
5'3".
5 foot,
'Cause I know 6 feet is tall.
yeah, I'd say average height is like 5'6".
Yeah. 5'4", 5'6"-ish. Oh yeah, Nora says 5'4" to 5'7". Yeah, I guess it depends, yeah. That could be average height.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting closer to 3, and my brother still hasn't texted me, so I'm gonna go for a little bit.
Okay.
The intruders in the
I love you,
dome have
babe.
encountered a green eye.
I love you.
Mwah.
They had VS,
Okay.
but they're up against the green eye. Would you like us to investigate?
Alright. Well, Melee's not here now, but I'm still gonna be playing this game.
Take your time. Understood.
Okay.
You should have played alone. You had your chance. Now you will die like dogs.
Well, there's some weird shit going on, apparently. By the way, those of you who don't know, Chrissy, Faith of the Air, we've had her a few times in chat. She's raided a couple times. She got raided by Alfred yesterday. Melee's in chat. Yeah, she did, thanks to Pure. Yeah, but those of you who don't know also, At the bottom, we've got that donation goal. That doesn't need specifically to be met, but it would be nice for me and Melee to have more money for our time together. Oh, that guy looks evil.
You're full of surprises. That device on your arm is absorbing the thermal energy for use in your body. All done.
Owen Wong, Alexandra, and I are planning on doing a big cosplay soon. Ooh.
The thermal energy and your arm will be our little secret. It's complicated. Come in.
Yeah, donate if you can. Who are these people? Cute girl, cute girl, cute girl, cute
Welcome
girl.
back.
Cute girl, cute girl, cute girl.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Yuri. That's Luca and Rick. Do you
Luke.
remember your name?
Sandra, what's your middle name?
Wayne.
Excellent. You know, you were frozen inside your VS when we found you.
Green Eye.
Green Eye?
Green Eye.
The Acrid that killed my father.
That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Yuri got
Or
nice.
anything else?
It's you.
Nothing.
Kungala, Great Jagras.
Might just
and
be
oh,
temporary.
from Monster Hunter.
You should rest.
2 weeks later. Green Eye. Oh my god, he's making a bomb. It's gonna go to Middle Knot City.
How's what going?
Well, you seem to be feeling a lot better. And it looks like you're starting to get used to life here.
Yeah,
I don't know
sure.
about that.
Come on inside. I'll fix you
Oh,
something to warm you
you want me to come inside, huh? Hmm. I wonder, does the arm give me, like, any special powers or anything?
Isn't there some way around?
I've tried everything. There's no other
You've
way.
tried everything?
We can't avoid the Acrid if we
But
want
also
to reach
want
our
to point out you went
destination.
down a rabbit hole of Great Chakras 4.
If only one of us
Ooh,
can pilot a
nice.
VS.
I can.
What?
Huh?
I can.
You can?
I remember how to pilot one.
We need your help, Wayne. We could use an able pilot.
Wayne.
We are trying to eradicate the Acrid from this world, one hive at a time. The Green Eye that killed your father is one of them. We're looking into finding that one, but in the meantime...
But did you try turning it
really
off and
use
on?
your
I don't know.
skill.
Did he?
Alright.
I'm barely even following the plot.
First hive.
Show me the
You
first
know of one
time.
in the vicinity, but are you sure you're up to this?
Quite.
Sure.
All right, I'll give you the details.
Okay, bye, Riley. Yeah, I'm sure I'm up to this. Mission 1. And destination. Activate the data post. Okay. I can do that.
Wayne, you should be able to use that VS. At least it beats walking.
Ready. Initializing.
Wait, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Initializing.
Hang on.
There should be a data post in the vicinity. If you find it, be sure to activate it. The data post holds small deposits of thermal energy, so you can refuel at active ones.
Die. 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 Okay. So it's like Earth Defense Force, but Capcom-ier, I guess. Ooh, new gun. Those are some interesting Skyrim mods. I have no clue what's going on, I just want to kiss girl. Same Nora. Dang. Okay. Oh! Hello. Die. 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 Yay! I killed it. I have so many mods for Skyrim, it might as well be a different game. For me, it's not a different game, but it's a much better looking game. Yeah, I mainly mod to the point where it doesn't feel like a different game, but it feels like a kind of like refined game. That's the way I tend to mod Skyrim.
Make sure to use your light in the dark.
What's my light? Oh, hello. Hello there. Right. Oh, do not mean to use a grenade, but okay. Okay, there we go. There's my light. It's not that dark.
All over the place, Wayne. You need to cut the Acrid off at the source.
Die, 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 die. Okay, done. Die, die. Ooh, nice explosion. Ooh, okay. Die, die, die. Die, die. Yeah, gimme.
You've activated the data post. Now that it's online, you can check the map with your PDA.
Yeah. How do I use my PDA? Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. When I ult as Reaper. Hard to believe. Oh my god, you turn 30 next week. Haha, Nora's gonna be old. Alright. Okay. It's gotta be something in there. Ooh. Hello.
Equipment like weapons or even a VS might be buried underneath the snow.
Hello. Gimme. Gimme. I want it. PDA, use it. Melee. I'm begging to pick up Marone. We'll be back in a bit. Thank you, Melee. Oh god. Now I've got a rocket launcher. And now I have a machine gun. Oh there. Uh-oh. That was a big noise. Oh dear. Die. Yay, I did it. Okay. Every time I think I'm getting older, just remind myself Alexandra's in her 40s. Oh, wow, I didn't know that Alexandra was in her 40s. Damn. Ooh. Oh, yes, more rockets for my rocket launcher. Oh, what's this? Did I shoot it? Okay, I shoot it. I have no clue what that did. But I'm glad I did it. Oh. Do I go up here? Maybe. Nope. Like that was the wrong answer. Here. Do I like... There we go! I did it. I did it, y'all. Oh, hello. Oh, dear. Yep. Gimme. Gimme. This is like a textbook meal for Cookie. Nice. If I get to level 70 plus, I'll be repeating the same memories from Minecraft until 1.7 as many times my great grandpa repeats stories from grandma repeats stories from her younger age. Ugh. Ooh, what's this? Shotgun? Nah. Nope, right. There we go. Die. Thank you. Is there anything over here? Nope. There we go. That's how I reload. Oh, I forgot that I have a grappling hook.
The boulders in your area could fall at any moment. You might be able to use them to your advantage, but be careful not to get crushed yourself.
Ooh, gimme. Activate the thing. I've got buttons that let me do like 90-degree turns instantly. Oh, hello. Oh dear. I forgot to reload. Oh, that just died. Never mind then. I didn't have to fire a single shot. Call me Zero Shot Jenny. Me, age 80, recounting my life to grandkids. There is this wonderful thing called Brazzers. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want a machine gun. Okay. Is this a good thing? Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Die. Thank you. More rocket ammo. Oh, hi. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Gah. Hello.
Sensors are indicating a very large heat signature up ahead.
Yeah, well, guess what? I've got a very large heatness signature right here. Oh, what's this? Energy gun. Hello. Okay. Fuck off and die. Please. Please die. Please die. Okay. I'm taking this back. Alright. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, dick nipples. Oh, dick nipples. Oh, fuck butt. That one? No, thank you. Taking these. Oh, ow. Okay. Die. Die. Okay. Taking a little bit. Ooh, laundry stuff. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get over here. God. Ooh, robot. Uh-oh. There's a big meter. Ah, hi. Enter. Yeah, hello. Hovering, sliding dash. Okay, thank you. Aha, now I've got two. Die. Take this. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Die. 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 Oh god, die. 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 Oh, good. Okay. Black Joro. Nice. Ooh, she has a turtle named Coco Jambo, named her Pokemon after her girlfriend in French monarchs. Yeah. There we go. Hi. No, I'm moving out the way. Yay! Yeah, that was badass. Mission complete. Get it because it's because my girlfriend's melee. Yay. Yay. Alright. Next level.
It's time to face down Crimson Unity.
Who the fuck is Crimson Unity?
Crimson Unity.
A band of rival snow
Pirates.
Snow pirates?
Killed our
comrade and stole our trailer.
They stole your trailer. Did you have your meth lab in there or
If
something?
we get the trailer back, we can maintain
What's
what
happening
we
with
have
his arm?
and continue
Our assault on the Acrid hives.
But it won't be easy.
Final Fantasy 14. Wait, Final Fantasy
Fighting's the only
14
thing I
string
remember.
Final Fantasy 14.
I'll do it.
Great.
But before that, tell me about these snow pirates.
The snow pirates? You mean you don't know?
Where do I begin? This world was first discovered 150 years ago.
Haha, too short to reach down inside your washing
The
machine.
humans couldn't resist the vicious attacks of the Acrid. They even had to abandon the colony once. Only a few privileged made it off-world.
All of the less fortunate colonists were left
Behind, and eventually became snow pirates.
Exactly. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Attack.
It was
Okay,
pretty epic.
come
I
on
see.
back.
We got to.
We'll
I
discuss
got
our
to
next
kill a
action
thing
then.
while I was in a big old robot. Clear out the fortress. All that.
There are a lot of Crimson pirate sightings in the area. Their hideout must be close.
Mainly acquired long neck. Oh yeah, that thing. Oop. Buh, buh, buh. Mash the B so I can get the thing. Pick that up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot those tend to explode. Pick up the grenades. Pick up the shotgun. Shoddy too hotty. That means is I pulled my neck while trying to. Aw. What a big. Ooh! Hello. Those have the goop in them. Goop tank, goop tank, goop tank, goop tank, goop tank. Yeah, I did it. Alright. Anything else here? Ooh, there's another gun. And another one of the things that I can push buttons onto. Probably hidden. Out. Okay. Good. Oh dear. Out. Out. There we go. So this is just hit the weak spot of the game. Nice. Alright. Mold. Mold. I don't know why I was bothering with the machine gun earlier. This shotgun's amazing. Okay. Oh, you're going back in? Alright, babe. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna start a new... Oh, right. We're already still in the call. It's just you're muted. Okay, we'll join when you join. I got it.
Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
Hi.
I'm in what looks like France now.
Oh.
I know it's like an alien planet, but this place looks. This looks like the big arch or whatever they've got.
Arc de Triomphe.
Arc de Triomphe. Yeah, like that thing.
Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah, I know what it's called. It's just I like making fun of the language.
Just like having fun with names.
Yeah, I like making fun of their language.
It's fair. I can't fucking pronounce their language for shit.
I can, but that gives me more right, if you ask me, to make fun of it.
That's fair.
Because, like, usually when someone's like, this language makes no sense, it's just because, like, they themselves can't speak it, or whatever.
Yeah.
But, meanwhile, nah, like, French is just like that. It's, like, as someone who is listen, I'm a culinary major, and we use a lot of French words. Mm-hmm. So I, like, know a lot of French.
Yeah.
And the language makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. And honestly, I feel like that's me with English. I get to make fun of it because I know what it's about.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should know what a language is about before you, like, really start to dig into it.
Yeah.
Like I can dig on Spanish a little bit because I took a lot of Spanish classes, so I can be like, Spanish is weird because you can tell immediately how something's pronounced from how it's spelled, but you can't tell how something's spelled from how it's pronounced.
Oh, that's fucking true.
Yeah, and H just makes no fucking sound at all.
Yeah, H is just gone.
It's still there, but it makes no sound, which is even worse, probably.
Yeah.
Also, apparently, Also, apparently in Swedish.
Spanish is very gendered too.
Yeah. Also, apparently in Swedish, they have the letter W, but they actually don't use it in any words.
That's dumb.
Yes, it is.
Just get rid of it.
No, yeah, somewhat like my 4th grade teacher was Swedish, and she was like, "No, yeah, it makes no sense."
Yeah, Spanish. It's like Spanish is a nice language, but it's like it's very gendered, and I'm like, it's like, okay. I don't understand why the table has to be feminine, but okay.
Yeah. Lady Table.
Lady Table. La Mesa. Speaking of Spanish, I gotta do that shit. I'm dying. I don't want to do it, but I must because it's due during our trip, and I don't think I'll have time during our trip to do it. So.
Yeah, you probably won't. I found out that the shotgun is absurdly good, apparently.
Oh.
I should have been using that for a large amount of the first level, it seems.
Eh.
Instead of this
Who cares?
stinky old machine gun.
But machine gun fun.
Machine gun fun, but shotgun more fun.
Ow. How so?
Because it does a lot of damage.
Damage?
Damage.
Oh, excuse me.
Nora says Icelandic is a clusterfuck of a language.
Oh.
And oh, Riley's back. Hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Sandra says with all 6 Infinity Stones, she could simply snap her fingers and all gendered languages would no longer exist.
That's Spanish. It's all I know. Oh, poor Essie. Yeah, gendered languages is weird.
Yeah.
And,
it is.
oh. Have I ranted about a certain English thing before?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so, oh, I probably did not with y'all. I did with another friend of mine, though.
Goop.
So, sometimes in grammar, you know how when you're referring to someone and you don't know how to, like, appropriately gender them?
Yeah.
Or it's, like, vague? You
Yeah.
use they, them, right?
Yeah.
Some English teachers don't like that, and they're like, use he, she, and I'm like, but other people don't, sometimes people don't identify with he or she.
Yeah, and like, it's gotten to the point where the dictionary that itself is like, yeah, here, they, them totally works.
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, if the language owners, or if the CEO of language says it's totally fine,
then it's totally fine.
yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, because I've had several teachers be like, use he, she, instead of they, that, and instead of, like, they for a singular person, and I'm like, it's a lot more to say versus they.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense. No one says he or she. That, like, at least for convenience. If they're talking about something fast like I am, they would just say they, like I just did just now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my
favorite,
pet peeve.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when like conservative incels on like Twitter will go on a whole rant about like, and they'll be like, if I don't know the gender of a person and and I have to refer to them with pronouns, I'm using he, she on them. On them.
Them.
On them.
God.
Like
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
It takes $0 to be, like, nice to anyone and respect their shit. Like,
Oh, Riley, thank you for the host.
oh, thank you, Riley.
Nora says she only understands enough Russian and Mandarin to flirt. And even then, she can't get
yeah.
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At my kids' schools, they, them pronouns are recognized and even encouraged if you don't want to be rude. Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice. Yeah. It's weird. Wait, how does that happen? James, Nora doesn't live in the US.
Yeah.
And I don't... Wait, I don't know if James is talking about Nora's thing, or... Yeah. And, oh, okay. Riley says one can always use one if one is unsure. Yeah. Yeah, that too. I mean, one is... is okay.
One!
One! Oh, one day.
One day.
Anyway. Yeah, with one, I don't like using one. Like, I can if I wanted to, but I don't like using it very much.
I also don't.
It sounds very formal. It's just like a person, if they feel like it, That's it.
Yeah.
One is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Iceland. I almost said Iceland. Iceland is progressive in some areas and ass backward in others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's weird.
For example, if you've ever seen a picture of like an average time there, then like midday there, then you would realize that time is an abstract concept.
Really?
Yeah, especially in Iceland.
I
Like,
wonder what.
well, not midday, but like evening, like early evening. Because it's just dark after like it has like very little light, from what I've heard.
Oh. Yeah, I see. Gotta do a stupid Spanish thing. Talk about a notable Hispanic person.
A notable Spanish person.
Hispanic.
Hispanic person. Okay.
I already got it.
Do SE.
SC, tell me about your life. No, don't actually, please. As much as I would love to learn more about you, my friend, I don't want you to dox yourself.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As he does evil cat face.
We have like 5 months of constant daylight. It's fucking weird here. Like I said, it's time is an abstract concept. That bit from King of the Hill where they're talking about, I think it's like Phoenix, Arizona, but it's and Peggy's like, this city is a symbol of mankind's stubbornness and hubris against God. But instead of whatever American city that was, it's Iceland. Wait, did I accidentally say American Dad instead of King of the Hill?
I don't remember. You said King of the Hill earlier.
Okay, well...
Then I heard the thing, and then... Yeah.
Well, what, yeah, well, it was King of the Hill that I meant to say, so...
Okay.
Regardless of what I did say, now you know.
Yeah, you're talking to someone with a very bad short-term memory, my love.
I've also got a bad short-term memory. Wow, we're made for each other. We should date or something.
Oh my god. Yeah, we should date or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go on a date tomorrow?
Sure.
Or are we gonna go out to eat or what?
Probably sure. Let's go to Mary's.
Okay.
I know you like pizza.
Yeah, I do like pizza.
Yeah, Mary's has like some of the best fucking pizza ever. By the way,
yeah.
Nora, if you ever decide to come to California for a vacation, Mary's. Because I know you like pizza.
That's specifically up in Northern California, because apparently Southern California does not have any.
Yeah. But it's like everywhere in Northern California. It's like as common as a fucking Starbucks up here.
Jeez.
My town has 2, and we've only got like 1 Starbucks, so...
Wow, that's saying something. Stop. No, you said Kingdom Hearts.
I don't think I said Kingdom Hearts. I think he's fucking with us.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just kind of like, yeah, that tracks. My gay rights sweater is drying in the dryer, so that's fun.
It's drawing in the dryer?
Drying in the dryer.
I know, but it still sounded like you said drawing for a second.
Drawing.
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 It's drawing.
Drawing.
What is it
Yeah.
drawing? Man, gay sweater in the dryer, what will it draw?
Hearts, because it's gay rights.
Ooh, robot.
Robot?
hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can be a robot, but it can also. It's a motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle. I like motorcycles. I mean,
I
it's,
do
it's
too.
actually it's nice aesthetically, but I don't think I will ever ride one.
Same.
Yeah. I think it's a nice aesthetic. I cannot handle it. Especially not with long ass hair. Imagine long ass hair being whipped back by fucking like wind on a motorcycle. I cannot imagine that. Ew. Helmet hair too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah. As someone who has had to wear a hat a lot in the past few days,
Oh.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, hat hair.
Yeah, because chef hat.
What is it? What is it technically called?
Chef
Toque?
hat. Well,
Just
like,
chef
well,
hat.
it's well, there's a difference between a toque and a chef hat, because
Okay,
like,
what is
not every chef has a toque, and not well, every toque is a chef hat. I just wear like a skull cap, basically.
Ah. I see.
Yeah.
It feels so weird that my stepmom is younger than me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Listen, Nora's mom's a fucking cougar.
That's funny.
Yeah.
This pen is lost? How do I know where it is then?
Yeah.
I just realized the title.
Yeah.
So I couldn't stay on for very long.
Yeah.
What?
I love you.
I love you too. I can't wait.
I also cannot.
Can't. Pierre came and said, "You a big fool."
Yes, me a big fool. I am aware pure.
No, I don't know if Pierre's talking to you or James. I would guess James.
Oh yeah, probably because of the thing earlier today.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that because we're gonna save James's face for now.
Yeah, even though we already, I think, got into it a bit.
We did kinda, but you know,
Yeah.
we're not gonna tell you how. I forgot if I did get into it slightly, but you know, whatever. Jameson, please be careful again. To be fair, I deserved it. Oh, Pierre just said it to say it.
Yeah. Oh.
You a big fool. I have an artifact. Why you gonna do that? No, James, don't let people walk over you. We love you. Do we? Hey, babe, last time I checked, do we love James?
I think so. I don't know, I'm a lesbian. You're asking the wrong person here.
Right, and I'm bi and more interested in women than I am in men.
Yeah.
So. Oh, Laura Boo.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's so funny.
It really is.
SC says, "Love your friends, fools." But I love my friends. I do that every fucking day. And I especially love my Goyle friend.
Yeah, 100%. You are my fucking Gorlo friend. Oh, I remember. So earlier we were talking about motorcycles.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been really wanting to rewatch
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5
Oh,
Days. It's the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
I've actually never watched it.
It's so
I
good.
know-
Like,
I know of its existence. I never knew the plot of it though. I
the
just knew it
plot
from the
is that the
first series.
apocalypse happened.
Uh-huh.
And now all the characters from the first two series are fucking dead. They died in an explosion.
Which is fair because apocalypse.
Yeah.
Did you see, baby? Did you see that Yu-Gi-Oh movie that came out that time?
Which one? There's been many
The
Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies.
So, oh shit, really?
Yeah.
The one where the three of them, like from Duel Monsters, GX, and
I still need to
5Ds.
watch that. Bonds Beyond Time, I still need to watch that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I saw the most recent one, Dark Side Dimensions. I actually saw it in theaters.
Oh. That's wild. I had...
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny because I had watched the actual movie when it came out. Well, I don't know if when it came out, but I had watched the actual movie. And then later, I watched the abridged version of that movie. And I liked the abridged version a lot better because I didn't know what the fuck was happening in the
Yeah.
movie.
Well, yeah, because we didn't know what was happening in the movie. It requires knowledge of 3 series, each of which is over like 100 episodes long.
Yeah. And I kind of knew the plot of Duel Monsters because of the abridged series, which it actually is pretty informational about that stuff, but also manages to be original. Abridged series are wild. Anyway, yeah. It was very funny. Nora's gotta go. Bye,
Okay,
Nora.
bye, Nora.
Pierre's only watched the abridged one. I cannot tell you what happens in the actual one. I just know there's card games and they win. What else is there?
There's Egyptian artifacts. Artifacts! Artifacts!
Exactly right.
Yeah. There's Egyptian artifacts that give people powers.
Yeah. Oh, the GX Abridged got taken down? That's lame.
You know, yeah.
I mean, it's a struggle that Abridged series always face, but
Yeah.
you know. Artifacts. Oh no!
Artifacts.
Jameson.
Yeah, there's ancient Egyptian artifacts that give people powers.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, there's a long dead pharaoh who was stored in one of them and used to use like these monsters they would summon for war. Let me think, what else? There's the cards are based on those monsters.
Oh.
Let me think. There's cute girls.
Ooh.
There's cute girls in every Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! When it comes to girls, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fucking, like, top tier times a billion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Easy.
And... what else is in Yu-Gi-Oh? Big dragon.
Card games.
Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Lots of dragons. Also, there's 3, three of the monsters are actually gods.
Oh yeah.
There's Slifer the...
You're talking about Duel Monsters, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Duel Monsters. Oh, do you want me to explain the other plots?
Yeah, I know Duel Monsters. My
Okay,
love.
okay. So after Duel Monsters ended, Kaiba was still Kaiba, and he was incredibly petty, but also wanted to make the world so. Kaiba's weird because he does want to make the world a better place, but also he wants to be petty as fuck while he does it.
That's a mood, though.
Absolutely. And so, but also he wants to work card games into every way he makes the world better.
Hell yeah.
And so,
He made the school, right?
yeah, he makes a school on an island, that in addition to actually, like, teaching people things, it also teaches them how to be good at the card game.
Yeah.
And
which
at this,
I think is funny.
and at this point, the card game has become about the size of Fortnite in terms of popularity.
Yeah.
Because, like, holy fuck, it's big. And there's people who become super famous just for playing the card game. And they have, like, tons of social power in the world. And it's, you know, it's gotten to be, like, a big thing. And also, when Kaiba built the school, he built it with, there's 3 houses, Golden Deer, Blue Lions, and Black Eagles. No. No, there's Slifer Red, Ra Yellow, and Obelisk Blue. And the reason why,
Red is the worst, right?
Yeah,
and
kinda.
Blue is the best.
Yeah, and that's because Kaiba's was the blue one.
Yeah.
Kaiba's god
Kaiba's
was the blue
petty
one.
as fuck.
Yeah, listen, everything that Kaiba does, he does to be petty.
I love Kaiba. Okay. As when I was younger, I liked Yugi and Joey. I mean, I
Yeah.
still like Joey.
Oh, I still
but,
like both of them, but...
Yeah, I still like both of them. But, like, I've grown to appreciate Kaiba, let's be real here.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Kaiba's a fucking mood.
Yeah.
Just way richer.
Yeah. But yeah. Sandra thought it was describing Hearthstone. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No. But no, yeah. And... So,
Anyway, what?
so yeah, and then a kid named Jaden or Judai, depending on the version you watch, Yuki.
Yeah.
I like Jaden
Yeah.
a bit more. I think it kind of fits his character.
Jaden fits more.
Yeah.
Get your game on!
Yeah, goodbye, get your game on. Goodbye. Anyways.
It's time to duel still slaps, though.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. But no, yeah, he goes to the school, is late to the entrance exam.
Oh, yeah,
but
I remember
yeah,
that.
but because the teachers are like total pretentious assholes, one of them's like, I will let you join the school as long as you can defeat me. Instead of like one of the
weird haircut one.
yeah,
like,
who's voiced by Goku.
I don't mind the long ponytail. I just don't like the bangs that.
Yeah, I don't either. Crowler has turf bangs.
What was his? It was he, right?
Yeah. Well.
What was his name?
Well, all the names change depending on what version of the series you're talking about.
Right.
In the dub, which for GX to an extent I slightly prefer,
Yeah.
he's called Crowler.
Oh right, Crowler. Yeah.
Yeah. In the sub, he's called Kronos.
I think I would prefer the dub a bit better.
Yeah, I
because,
also
like,
prefer the
that's-
dub. Yeah, because it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like intentionally funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my friend Sahar telling me about GX a little bit. Sorry, my dog's
Yeah.
at my door. Hold on.
Ooh,
Be right
Clem's
back.
dropped a Dream Drop Distance video.
Yeah, the
Nice.
dog, he's here to repair.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, back.
Yeah. But no, yeah, so then, like, GX is actually has way more of an arc-based structure than the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, funnily enough.
Interesting.
And, like, the first arc, basically the only, real important thing that happens in it is that, like, Jaden shows off his cards, and it turns out that, like, the main girl in GX, whose name is Alexis, who also, thank God, this is something I always love about Yu-Gi-Oh! The girls are never used as love interests. Like, sometimes they hint like, maybe we'll do this, but they never do.
Yeah.
Because the girls just end up being their own full characters.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely, heck yeah. But no, yeah, she ends up talking about how her brother went missing in one of the school's buildings ages ago. And it turns out he was kind of kidnapped by a cult.
Okay.
And, like, used as a vessel for their dark god or something like that. And the main thing that happens at the end of this story arc is
Good night, Sandra.
Night, Sandra. The main thing that happens at the end of this story arc is that the teacher who, like, led the Slifer Red House, ends up, kind of, becoming another vessel for their dark god or whatever, and, then ends up just, like, and then, like, his soul ends up leaving his body and going into his cat, and because the cat eats it, and so now he's not in the series really anymore.
I zoned out for 1 fucking second. What the fuck did you just say?
The teacher, who is the head of the Slifer Red House.
Okay.
The giant enemy spider. The teacher who is the head of the Slifer Red House
Yeah.
has his soul eaten by his cat. After it leaves his body, after he gets used as like a sacrifice for that cult, and and then and so the cat eats him as he eats his soul, because the cat's just kind of lazy or whatever, and then he's not really much of a big player anymore.
What the fuck is GX?
Listen, I've been trying to work that out ever since I first saw it. You think that someone... you think that I can work with that? Anyways.
I love you so much.
Yeah. Let me see. And then after that, the next story arc is another cult. This time, it's led by a fortune teller who, in the Japanese version, shares a voice with, Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And in fact, he does use tarot cards. And there is a point... those are the fortune teller. That's a thing, yeah, well, in the...
Oh shit, hold on.
Okay, good.
Sorry, my dad was here.
It's okay, but no, yeah. So then, the second arc happens, and the main villain of that arc is this guy named, Sartorius, I think. And he's like a celebrity fortune teller, and the agent for a celebrity duelist named Aster Phoenix, who ends up being like an enemy who like turns into just like a rival for Jaden in this part.
Yeah.
And then like and Sartorius, he has the voice of Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in the subbed version. And he also uses tarot cards, so there is actually a part in the subbed version where he says "Zawaldo." I'm not even kidding, because his deck is all based off of tarot cards. I know.
Zawaldo.
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 Warudo.
That's an epic Sonic Adventure 2 fandom reference.
Can you tell we're
Gay?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, keep scrolling, we're gay.
yeah, anyways, so that happens, and then it turns out that Sartorius was actually a good person who was taken over by an alien deity, who wanted to brainwash the world and also then destroy it with a huge satellite laser. And it almost did, but a friend that Jaden made in that part turned into a dinosaur and flew into space with a superhero to stop the satellite.
What?
Your silence speaks volumes.
Okay. If you could see my face right now, you would see how lost I am. Because, like, at the same time,
listen,
I'm also
they don't
doing
explain
homework.
it. I'm just as lost as you are, babe.
Okay, thank you, babe.
And I watched the series.
Yeah. I think my friend Sahar would bond with you on how fucking confusing and weird GX is, apparently.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Was that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, James, have you not been listening?
Yeah. Anyways, so what was I thinking? Oh yeah, but yeah, and during this part, Jaden also remembers something from his past, and that was that he entered a competition that Kaiba started.
Okay.
And the competition was, design cards and send them to us. And then we will print them into, like, actual cards.
Yeah.
And they will... And then we'll put them in a satellite. And launch that into space. So that we can teach aliens how to duel.
You can't see it, but I'm holding my face. What the fuck, Kaiba?
And
Kaiba, what the fuck?
and then Jaden finds the cards, and it turns out they've become sentient. But they still remember him. And so they join forces with him and they join his deck. And one really important one that joins the deck at this point is elemental hero Neos, who ends up becoming like his main monster pretty much. And I really like Neos. Neos is cool.
What the fuck is this, babe? I don't fucking understand what the fuck is
I
happening.
don't either. I watched it and I don't understand it. You want me to explain it to you?
No, I'm just trying to make a funny joke to express how confused I am.
I'm also confused, so there's my funny joke.
I love you so much.
I love you too. But no, yeah.
God.
So yeah, and then Jaden has the they're called the Neospatians now. The Neospatians.
Spatians.
The Neospatians.
Neospatians.
Because they're from Neospace. If you ask me to explain what the fuck that is, then I cannot help you.
I'm not asking you to explain it. I'm just quiet at this point.
Anyways, yeah.
When my friend Zahar told me that GX was a fucking ride, she really meant it was a fucking ride.
It is a fucking ride. I've not even gotten to the weirdest part yet.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, yeah, Jaden duels Sartorius and beats him, thus expelling the alien deity from his body. And then, and what happens after that? Oh, yeah. And then Astro Phoenix decides that he's going to stay on, stay at Duel Academy, because he likes it there. And what the fuck was after that? Oh yeah, then things get fucked up.
Fucked up?
Fucked up.
How?
Well, oh, and also all the people who were brainwashed by the societal light, that's the cult, by the way. That's the cult in that part. They end up, like, going back to their normal selves, and they're like nice again. But anyways, so then the third major story arc happens, and fuck.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just reacting to the third story arc in my head. So, so, like, another thing that's been happening through, like, all this is that, one of the older brother of one of the main characters is was this guy named Zane Truesdale. And he, like, was the big champion before Jaden showed up and tied against him in a duel. And he did not take that well. And like he's famous. Like imagine fucking ninja levels of famous.
Okay.
Yeah. So that like happens for a bit. But then
Hi, Sahar!
hi Sahar.
She's explaining to me about GX!
Zane does become evil. He uses like a dark evil version of his monster Cyber Dragon. And then like he spends all of the second arc as evil. But I think like something happens to him around the end of that arc. And so he's not as evil, or like he's conflicted at this point.
Yeah, GX is wild from what Jenny is telling me, apparently. You weren't kidding when it was wild!
Yeah! They really were. She really was not.
Jesus!
I don't know why you would think she was.
Well, okay. I had the experience of Duel Monsters, where it was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess it has like a plot line, and it makes sense because of weird Egyptian whatever fucks.
Listen, I haven't even gotten to the bit where Jaden meets the god that he made.
What the fuck did you just tell me?
Listen, okay, third arc, I think it's like the like head of the school, the dean or fucking whatever, has to leave so he can defeat Zane. And so he gets like a new professor, who is evil. He doesn't realize that he's evil, but it turns out he's evil.
Wow.
And
Could've guessed.
And the professor's like, listen, I'm not going to tolerate any unauthorized dueling on campus premises. So, you're going to wear these wristbands, which should prevent you from dueling. And they don't necessarily prevent them from dueling, but what they do is kind of fucked up.
What?
I'll get to that in a bit. There's also a bunch of new students, including an Australian guy with a pet crocodile. A guy who seems to have some sort of like revenge story going on,
Lord.
with a really cool looking dual disc, and a guy who's actually a secret agent who's investigating the new professor. And it turns out he's actually secretly fucking ripped. And, like, he ends up fist-fighting the new professor later. And... Yes, I know! You've never even... Sahar's never even seen GX!
Yeah, no, she watches, Little Karibo summarize this shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, no... Yeah, anyways, so... Yeah, GX is a fever dream, yes?
I just remembered something when you said Australian or something like that.
Yes.
I think I remembered a clip Sahar showed me about, I guess there's this princess character or whatever, and her cards are frogs.
Yes,
but the way that her dialogue sounds like she wants to fuck the frogs.
She wants to fuck the frogs. She absolutely wants to fuck the frogs. That also had... That actually, I think that duel has one of my favorite bits of dialogue in the entire series. Like, intentionally good, actually. Because, like, the character that's... The character that's dueling her is, like, talking to himself in his mind, and he's like... Every time that I get into a situation like this, I always just end up hearing a voice that's saying I'm hopeless and I don't matter. And then the girl says, "You're hopeless. You don't matter." And he says, "Like that."
Like that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Like, I remember that clip, but I remember the part after that where I guess the friends cheering whoever the fuck was dueling on.
Yeah, Cyrus.
Oh yeah, the blue hair boy.
Yeah, Cyrus.
Because apparently, I guess it's this Australian.
Yeah.
It's the Australian dude.
Yeah, he's
That's
got like an eye patch, kinda.
Oh,
on one eye.
I don't know.
Oh no, wait,
no,
it might. Oh, you might be thinking of Bastion.
I have no fucking clue who anyone is.
He looks
You
like
think I
Phoenix
know
Wright.
anything?
He looks like Phoenix Wright a bit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
He
he's
kinda-
British. He's British, not, yeah, that guy's British, not Australian.
Yeah, who fucking cares? There's
Yeah.
accents. Anyway.
Yeah.
I just remember, I think either him or someone else was
Yeah.
talking about how good frog legs would be.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People eat frog legs.
Yeah, no, I know, but in the context of the duel, because the girl was talking about how she wants to fuck her frog creatures, and then you have that guy just talking about fucking frog legs.
Well, they're both talking about fucking then, according to you.
What?
Fucking frog legs. You said fucking frog legs?
How dare you twist my words on me the day before I go to see you?
I know. Anyways. But yeah,
I don't-
so things get weirder. Because it turns
Okay.
out that when you duel with the wristbands on, then
Okay.
when you take life points and if you lose, and also just like in general when you duel, but mainly if you lose, it'll take a chunk of your life force away from you.
So basically, you die in the game, you die for real?
You die in the game, you die for real faster. Like we're all gonna die, you either kill yourself or get killed, haha. But no, it's like it'll happen faster.
Lord.
Yeah, and so that's a bit of that's the thing that happens.
Okay.
So
Lord.
so yeah, you die in the game, you die for real, and the reason why he wants to do this is because some ancient entity told him, "Hey, okay, so his daughter's like in a coma." Or something like that. She's either in a coma or dead. I forget. Maybe one was just in the dub. Maybe one was in the sub-series. And she, but basically, some eldritch entity called out to him and said, "Hey, if you were able to get me a bunch of people's life forces, then I will bring your daughter back."
Oh my god.
And he said, "Okay." And so that's why he's doing that. And then around halfway through this whole incident, he ends up teleporting the island into a barren wasteland in another dimension with like a green sky.
Yeah.
And people who... Well, and at this point, turns out, like, if you lose all your own life force to the wristband, then you don't really die, but you turn into a zombie. A dueling zombie.
I'm gonna take a break from the fucking GX summary for now,
Okay.
because I
going
actually do have to go get my food. So,
Okay, I'm gonna try and remember where I left off.
Sahar, please keep track of what Jenny described.
Jackson's 4 Kids fever dream. Yeah, and then
I'm
5
losing my
Jesus.
mind.
Then 5Gs is their nightmare.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna... Okay, be right back, friends.
Okay. Have fun, babe.
Yuri!
Obvious. God.
Anything interesting?
Oh my god.
I just have to break some encryption. It's no good. This will take a while.
This will take a while.
Nevak.
Yuri.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah.
All right, try to hurry it up.
Dual zombie. Yes, dual zombies.
Green eye on there. Wayne?
Wayne!
The Harmonizer. It's a part of your life. That Harmonizer won't work without thermal.
What the fuck is a
If it
harmonizer?
starts to run low, you'll experience searing pain shooting through your body. left that way, it will start
Yeah,
to
Yuri
affect
got
your
nice.
brain, and then
Okay. Oh, okay, so if I don't have thermal energy, then I'll die. You would pay to watch dual zombies on ice? Yeah. Dying game, you become zombie.
Explain yourself. That thermal energy supply is for emergencies only. What happened to it?
I gave it to Wayne.
Yuri, just who is that guy? You've been hiding something ever since.
God.
But you better tell me. Now.
If you knew, it might create a rift between you two.
And it's fast becoming a canyon. How can I trust someone I don't know? Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, my head. Oh, just thinking about GX still.
Wayne.
How's the PDA analysis going?
How is the PEA analysis going, friends?
Oh, it's done now. We've updated the map, so take a look.
Oh. Good.
Nice. Okay. Oh, God. Mission objectives, destination, other. Okay. So there's Acrid. Okay.
It's faint, but I'm sensing a heat signature located across the snow plain. We need some fuel for the trailer, so check it out. I'll be working on the engine in the meantime.
I'm back with food.
Hi, babe. Okay.
Hi, love.
So yeah, when you die in the game, you become a dual zombie, and
Okay.
and like all that and the shit. Anyways, so yeah, and then some things happen, and most of the cast become dual zombies, but like after a little bit they end up being cured, and Jaden ends up beating the evil professor guy. And then everyone who's still left ends up in this bizarre other world where where all the dual monsters are real, and they come across one character who was decently important for a few episodes of the first arc. Yeah, the British guy who looks like Phoenix Wright had a crush on her.
On who?
On her, and she's super muscular and cool.
Who is her?
The character who was somewhat important for a few episodes of the first arc.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's cool, and she's buff as hell. Yeah, and oh my god, I'm trying to keep myself from being what the fuck, because I have seen this. I've seen this anime. But anyways, so yeah, they end up in that other dimension, and that girl is there, and she explains to them that that she's losing in a duel. And so Jaden's like, I'll take over for you, and the guy that she's dueling is like, okay, but you'll start with half life points, and because you're intruding, and you'll have to use her deck. And Jaden's like, okay, fine, I can do that. And it turns out, we joked about, haha, if you die in the game, you die for real. This is literally, if you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh my god.
If you lose a duel in this universe, then you die. Jesus Christ, big worm.
Also, Sahara, I'm not giving you my fucking food. This is my food.
Can I have your food?
Yeah, here.
Oh. Oh, I died.
Oh.
Okay. But anyways. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, like, you die in the game, you die for real. That's the premise of this arc. And also, it's a really fucked up, like, apocalyptic world. Where, like, the monsters are people. Monsters from the card game are normal-ass people.
Weird.
Yeah. But, I mean, they've done this before, and they end up doing it again later, so it's not that weird. I mean, it is canon that the monsters are, like, sentient beings. So sure, why not, you know? I'm okay with this.
I guess?
Yeah. Like, this is far from the weirdest... Like, the existence of this world is far from the weirdest thing that happens. The weird part of this is more that they go there for a long period of time and how fucked up it's become. Because, like, during most other times, it's shown to be, like, just kind of a neat place, not, like, not all land of endless worry as it is. Anyways, so, isn't that... Well, this is different from the Shadow Realm. This is not the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm is hell.
Yeah.
This is just another universe. Anyways, so... They... God.
Yes, my love?
I'm sorry I'm reacting like this, but fuck.
No, it's okay, my love.
Ugh, good.
I love you so much.
Okay, it's like I'm having to relive a war.
Oh, no!
Anyways... So, they're in this other world for a while, and then, and, like, the Jaden wins against the first guy, but then, like, he realizes, oh god, this means I've killed a person now. I have killed a living fucking human being. Jaden Yuki commits homicide! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX!
Oh my god.
Anyways. Yeah, so that happens, and then... Oh god, and then a bunch of his friends get captured by some sort of Monkey King?
Monkey King?
Yes, and then he has to duel the Monkey King, and, like, every time that he loses life points, one of his friends will die. And guess what? 3 long-running characters end up fucking dying right there. Like,
Did they never come back?
Well, okay, I'm going to explain in a bit.
Oh boy.
But yeah, like they say in the dub, it's like, they got sent to the stars, but like, the girl, the initial rival, and I think one other character end up dying.
Jesus. Okay, can I pivot this to, like, the initial rival dude?
Yes, he's cool, I like him.
He's emo boy, right?
No, he's, like, show-off boy, his name's Chaz.
Yeah, that dude,
Chaz.
That's what I meant.
Well, he's not very emo, like, he's got a, yeah.
He kind of, he has this
he's got emo design, but, like,
yeah.
Personality-wise, he's like, comedy villain.
Okay, yeah, that dude. Chaz is a fucking dumb name. Okay,
yes, it is.
I was talking with Sahar.
Yes.
I was talking with Sahar, and I was like, oh yeah, what was that dude's name? I don't remember. And I did a joke name, Chad Richington,
yeah.
and then I found out his actual fucking name.
Chaz Princeton.
And I was like, I didn't even know anything about this character, but I guessed his fucking name just from my dumb joke name.
Yeah.
That's... Who fucking names their kid Chaz?
Well, I don't know, but at least in the sub version, his name was like Manjome Chun or something like that.
At least something normal.
Yeah, his name in the sub kind of rocks, but I feel like his dubbed name fits him more.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Chaz.
The Chaz.
That's so stupid.
Get out of my way, dorks.
I'm the best. I can't be beat. And to prove it, I'm challenging this schoolboy. I won't tell you his name
That
yet.
was Aster. That was Aster Phoenix.
Yeah, I know, but I wanna reference stupid
Schmaden
clips from
Schmooky.
I won't tell you his name, but it rhymes with Shmaden Schmooky. Hear me, Shmaden.
And someone in the comments for that video was like, "Oh my god, he really fucking called Shmaden out, did he?" All of GX is just that fucking scene. Actually, no, I've got a better scene that's all of GX. Hang on, I'm going to send it to you. It's fucking wild, and I love it so much.
Okay.
Hang on. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
I hope the chat likes this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX plot summary, because I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't care if they don't like it.
I'm enjoying it because it's fucking buck wild.
Yeah.
And I like it when my girlfriend talks a lot, so.
Satellite Cannon, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Okay. Hang on. Okay. God, I gotta look up the guy on YouTube. There, and then there. Okay. I'm gonna look at the GX playlist. I'm going to share this with the fucking stream also. God. Okay. It's here somewhere.
Sahar came as like the sweetest sound as soon as she heard Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, you did.
I thought it was funny.
I did
you don't
too.
come on for other streams, but you come on when Jenny talks about Yu-Gi-Oh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Grammarly can
Fake
help.
fan. Can't
Okay.
believe this.
Sentence is
Even though she's my friend.
Yeah. Okay. I'm. Alright. God, okay, where's. Alright. Streamlabs. I'm going to turn on the.
It's okay, Sahar. I'm just poking fun at you.
Alright, I'm going to turn on the display capture.
Oh my goodness.
And then it's gonna be. Like, same dimensions as that there. I know that's not perfect, but I don't care. Because y'all need to see this.
Too late. The satellite's already been activated. We have to stop it.
It's only a matter of time before the world is gone.
My prince, he'll be just fine. Being possessed by aliens tends to wear a guy out. We gotta move on and focus our strength on that satellite!
What's this?
Sam Hill!
It's the great dinosaur spirit that rests within you.
What the fuck is this?
Son of a T-Rex! You mean I got an actual dino inside of me? Shazam! I always thought it was a metaphor. Let's go smash some satellite!
I don't even know what's being said. It's pretty quiet, but I don't think I need to know what's said. What the fuck is happening?
It doesn't make any more sense if you do know what's being said. They need to go destroy a satellite, basically. Oh, and then the clip after that, he fucking, like, the clip after that on the YouTube video I'm watching, he explains that he has a dinosaur femur in his leg.
What? What the fuck? I don't think that's how bone works.
It's not, but it happened.
What the fuck?
But no, yeah. So yeah, Alexis, Chaz, and I think one other person die in that scene.
Jesus.
And then, like, let's see.
Hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley. We just had some absurd adventures in the land of Yu-Gi-Oh!
We've been having.
Yeah. Anyways, so...
So?
God, I'm fucking lost.
On your explanation?
Hey, oh no, now I remember. Now I remember where I was. So, so yeah, around this time, like after this happens, something inside of Jaden breaks, and he hears a voice call out to him that's like, "Don't worry, Jaden. I'm still with you. I'm your friend," because, like, his friends all blame him for the death of his friends. His living ones blame him, that is. Because, you know, most of them are dead!
Jesus.
Anyways, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That fucking happens. And... Lord,
Oh, is this you picking up from me from picking it up from Val?
kind of. But yeah, and then there's a few episodes of, like, his friends in the fucked up world, and there's, like, they go on a bunch of adventures, but, like, they regret abandoning him like that. And so, like, but they also find a huge-ass creepy fucking gate. And they're like, I think this might be the gate back to our world. But they're like, we're not leaving Jane behind. And they're like, okay, fine, but you have to go and search for him. I forget who they had search for him. And then they find him, and it turns out he's become Satan.
I was in the middle of drinking my fucking good boba while you were explaining this.
Well, I'm sorry, babe.
What do you mean he's Satan?
I mean that he's become the king of all the evil monsters that are, like, killing his friends.
That edgy fucking outfit and those red eyes?
Yeah!
What the fuck?
I know!
What? Okay, I have a question for you, my
Yes,
love.
yes, what's the question?
When does that blue-haired other dude come in?
Oh,
Jesse?
I love Jesse. He comes in, like, around the time that the evil professor comes in. I forgot about him for a second. Yeah, he rocks. I love him.
How cool is he, actually?
He is so cool. He rocks, honestly. Like, he's nice, and he's got, like, some cool backstory, and I like his monsters also, and just everyone likes Jesse. That's the agreement.
I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah, like, Jesse's his boyfriend. and with how much fucking homoerotic subtext there is in Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially GX, he might as well, like, canonically be. Anyways. Yeah, Jesse's like, I'm not leaving Jaden behind.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he finds him, and he discovers, oh, Jaden's Satan now. And then, like, Jaden and someone else have, like, some kind of epic duel. And then, it's revealed why they're in this mess.
Why?
It's because of, So, Jaden had an imaginary friend who was really close to him when he was a kid.
Okay.
Named Yubel.
Oh, I've heard of this. I think, yeah.
And Jaden also made a card for Yubel, and sent that into space with the Neospatians.
Okay.
But because Yubel was so much more of a figure in Jaden's mind than the Neospatians were, like, Yubel manifested as something so much more powerful than just like Neospatian Aqua Dolphin or Neospatian Grand Mole. Grand Mole!
Looks like Snowbite.
And so...
Done this.
And so, basically, Jaden created an Eldritch God. Oh, fuck Metal Gear?
I love that transition from... So, basically, Jaden created an Eldritch God. Oh, fuck, Metal Gear?
Yeah. Anyways, that was a thing in the game.
I know. I love you so much.
I love you too. But yeah, Jaden created an Eldritch God, and that was Yubel. And then he duels Yubel, and all his friends are dead at this point. They're just dead. They've all died in one way or another.
Fucking rip.
You don't belong here.
And...
You want to end up like them?
And he duels against Yubel. And depending on if you're watching the dub or the sub, two different things happen around here, both of which are kind of fucked up.
Explain both.
So, you're watching the dub, Jaden is dueling Yubel, they both are like dueling to the best of their ability.
Something I came for. I'm not going anywhere.
Jaden's all serious, Ubel's all cocky. And then Jaden goes, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use these combinations of cards. And when I use these, we'll both lose. And we'll both die. But when you die, you have to send my friends back home. And then Ubel goes, fine, fair. That's a fair idea. And then, if you're watching the dub, then all of Jaden's friends wake up back on the island. And Jaden is fucking dead.
Good.
He's dead.
Good.
And that's the way they ended the series in America.
Good.
But if you're watching the sub, then there's still like another season. And I forget exactly what happens during this season, but it's a lot, and a lot of it's really kind of dark, actually. And a lot of people consider this to be like one of the best, that to be like one of the best parts of GX. And then like normal, like, but also that whole time, Jaden is basically being worn like a meat suit for Ubel.
God. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm being canceled in chat. Like earlier, when I wouldn't let Sahar have some of my food, but I let you have some.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I let my girlfriend have some, because she's my girlfriend, and I'm gonna go see her tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah. Anyways, so yeah, like the canon ending of GX is that Jaden and Yugi end up dueling each other.
oh wow.
And then it's like a really cool duel that lasts a lot of episodes, and it's often considered like one of the best duels in the entire series. But yeah, so then 5Ds happens, and it fucking happens. Oh, it fucking happens.
Yeah.
So like a bit of background before 5Ds like in the universe happens, one event happens called Zero Reverse. And basically the idea is that Kaiba was
yes, card games on motorcycles.
Well, that's kind of its own little thing, but Kaiba was working on a type of energy called momentum, which is basically generated by just things spinning. Spin! And yeah, and he was working on that when a thing called Zero Reverse happened. And Zero Reverse was like he had this big power plant built in the city where Yugi was at and where he was living at.
Yeah.
The power plant explodes. It kills the entire cast of Duel Monsters and GX in the explosion. And the city is a wasteland now. And so's the neighboring city. But like that gets but like the city where the explosion happened, or the neighboring city, I think, gets rebuilt as like a utopia almost. Whereas the old city is still like all in ruins and it's slums and shit like that. And then this is an apocalyptic dystopia. Are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm the fact that you're so passionate about this. I love you so much. I love
Everyone
you so
died.
I love you so much.
They all died. Every single one of them. All of them. None of them survived. No one survived at all. And also one other thing is that Zero Reverse split the timelines.
Yeah.
So then Zayal happens in its own timeline. I've not watched enough of Zayal to have much authority on it and the shit that happens in that fucking abomination. I've grown more liking of Zayal, but still, I'm not the biggest fan. So 5Ds. The main character is this kid named Yusei Fudo, Well, he's actually the only Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist that's an adult. He's like 19 or something, I think. And
My age.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's much taller than you, though.
How dare you?
It's true. But yeah. And
how do I say? Dimenso Interativa?
Interativa?
Yeah.
It's
Hello.
sort of canon. It's like okay, technically, no Yu-Gi-Oh is canon except for Duel Monsters, but
Yeah.
honestly, canon with Yu-Gi-Oh is another thing where it's like, fuck it. Like,
We can fuck around with technology.
yeah. Yeah, he's a big, tall man. But yeah, and he lives in the slums, and he's got he had a friend at one point, who was named Jack Atlas, who is currently the champion of, like, of the card game. And Jack, like, stole a lot from him. He stole his like, ace monster, Stardust Dragon, and, like, yeah, Jack Atlas did, like betrayed him in some way, it's implied.
Ah.
And he's currently, like, the dual champion over in Neo Domino City. And Satellite City is the fucked up one. And oh god. And okay, so like, the series begins with Yusei, like, one of his friends stole some kind of, like, super powerful engine for Yusei's motorcycle. And the friend, the friend's being chased down by the police.
Yeah.
And so Yusei has to duel a cop who was the bully from like, Duel Monsters Yu-Gi-Oh! That was bullying Joey and Tristan.
Did he get away? I never thought I'd see him.
And
That was too close.
yeah, he was like a minor-ass character, and ends up being the first major antagonist at least for Yusei, and he's like a recurring character. Anyways, so all that happens, and
I watched some episodes of 5Ds, but I don't remember this.
yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. How did he survive I imagine he was, like, in another... Like, I mean, there were surviving people, otherwise the cities would, like, have no people there.
Then, you agree to our request, Dr. Solotov.
Anyways, but yeah.
This is fucking wild. I love you.
Yes, it is. Anyway, I love you too. I'm thinking of other, what happens next. Oh yeah. Then he, heads on, like, through, like, garbage chutes, which are, like, actively closing as he's driving. He heads over to Neo Domino City, and he finds Jack, who was like, I figured you'd come over here soon. And then Jack says, then, like, they have a duel, and they cause a huge explosion of lights in the sky, and, like, a big-ass dragon to suddenly show up.
Yeah.
And then Yusei spends a few episodes in real-ass prison, where he's tortured.
Oh my
like,
god.
actually tortured.
Yeah.
With lasers.
Yeah.
And I think he gets waterboarded at one point. Yu-Gi-Oh! War Crimes! Not the last time that's gonna happen.
You've been lying to Luca and Rick. No.
Anyways. So yeah, that happens. Oh.
Get some rest.
And then, like, this big CEO man.
Busy day tomorrow.
Named, depending on if you're watching the sub or the dub, Rex Godwin or Rex Goodwin. I'm gonna use the sub names from now on, because I like the sub names a bit more from this point. Shows up and says, "Excuse me, you are Yusei Fudo, are you not? I believe that I have a business proposition for you. just enter this tournament that I have coming up, and I'll free you and these two friends that you made in prison. And so he gets out of jail.
Can I just say, when you did that voice,
Yeah, there are guns in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sahar, at least in Duel Monsters, but they were all replaced with fingers in the dub, I mean. Yeah, babe.
Wait, when you did that voice,
Yes.
I immediately went incredibly gay, and I'm like,
Anyways, so...
Yeah?
So yeah. So Godwin's like, enter this duel and I'll let you, and I'll set you free. And you'll also get an opportunity to fight Jack.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Follow me, set me free.
Oh god.
Trust me, and we will escape from the city!
But yeah, and so... God. So, other things happen. God. And so then he does a few duels, and he also meets these two kids that he's gonna end up like staying with. And their names are in the dub they're named Leo and Luna something, but I forget their dub names. And like I just call them Rua and Ruka because those are their sub names. Rua and Ruka, and I forget which one's the boy and which one's the girl. But they're cool, I like them. And I think Ruka got an invitation to the to the tournament, but she doesn't want to do it because she doesn't like she ends up like falling into these weird little comas whenever she does a duel. And but Rua totally wants to do it, so he'll be going in her place. And he'll just be like dressing as a girl.
Yeah.
And like he does like he's in his first duel, and like the guy that he's dueling like knows that something's up, but he's like, I don't care, I just need to like get to the end. And he's this guy named Bomber, and Bomber's cool. I like Bomber. And it turns out that he's got a real vendetta, for reasons which are eventually revealed, against Godwin.
Interesting.
And then there's also this other girl that's entering the duels, named Aki Izayoi. I love Aki. She's my wife. Other than you, you're also my wife. But yeah. But yeah, Aki's cool, and she's known as a witch. But she's not a witch, she's a psychic. As in an actual real-ass fucking psychic. In Yu-Gi-Oh! And she wears a mask because she's afraid to show her face, and also she wears like some kind of headband thing to suppress her psychic powers. Because basically the way that psychic powers work in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that when you're in a duel, like the damage that your opponent takes in the duel is real ass fucking damage.
Okay.
SC says Peter Bomberman because I was talking about Bomber.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen the chat?
Yes, I did. I love you.
I love you too.
Anyway, so yeah.
SC said Jesus Melee, what a card, and Sahar went, what a couple of cards.
What a couple of cards. Anyways. Yeah, so yeah, like, she's a real-ass fucking psychic, and she wears a cool mask, and I love her. And she's got cool plant-themed monsters.
Plant-themed monsters.
Yeah, and her like, ace monster is one of my favorites in the series.
Yeah.
It's Black Rose Dragon.
Ooh,
Yeah,
pretty.
it's really pretty, like, hang on, I'm gonna look up a picture of Black Rose Dragon and then, send it to you through Discord.
Okay.
Yeah. Black Rose, not Rise, Rose
James said we make a great couple.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Rose Dragon Girl.
James said we make a great couple. Thank you, James.
Thank you, Jameson. Here's like a a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat for the card game that has Black Rose Dragon and a tiny Aki on it.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's a fucking cool-ass dragon with rose petals on it.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah,
She's the redhead girl?
Yeah, she's the redhead girl. I love her. She's awesome. And, she's got a cool backstory about how, she's, never really known a whole lot of happiness in her life because her parents were afraid of her, and everyone in all the schools she went to was afraid of her, and she was treated like a monster. And yeah.
I only seen a couple.
Yeah, couple episodes of 5Ds. Yeah.
Sorry. I only seen a couple of episodes of 5Ds in the middle of the series when it used to air on Saturday, Sahar said. I remember being so confused on what the heck was going on.
Yeah. 5Ds has a deep-ass plot.
Oh, James said, wow, can't wait for Jenny to guest in Deck of Friendship.
I would love to. I would love to guest on Deck of Friendship.
Yeah, you know a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I mean, they're not doing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, but,
yeah.
Hey, they might do 5Ds one day.
Yeah, maybe. It's funny to me because it's Sahar and I had bonded over Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly their Bridge series, but still.
Yeah.
And now I'm dating someone that's basically watched all of the Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Okay, I've only seen 2 episodes of Vrains.
My love, that's way more than I've ever watched of Vrains. I didn't even know it existed until I did the Yu-Gi-Oh! Presentation with Sahar.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, 5Ds is definitely the best Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyways, so oh god. So yeah, anyways, on another on another note of 5Ds Wild, Rua ends up losing the duel of Peter Bomberman, but Godwin somehow knows that he wasn't dueling because there wasn't a certain amount of momentum generated.
Bye, Riley. Have fun at
Bye,
D&D.
Riley. Have fun with D&D. Yeah. Yeah, and so he brings Ruka back in, and she ends up kind of falling into a sort of coma because a mid-duel coma, but and she ends up remembering a monster that she's lost somehow, named Ancient Fairy Dragon. And she's like, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and then a unicorn that she has in her deck, a unicorn monster, ends up pulling her through and getting her out of the weird coma. And she ends up winning the duel, I think. I forget what happened. I think she ties, actually. And then
This is wild from start to finish, my love.
It is. It really is. Anyways, after that happens, oh god, what was the next part? Oh yeah, Yusei goes into a duel with Peter Bomberman. And he learns Peter Bomberman's tragic backstory, which is that Godwin ran a bunch of experiments at his, in his home country, and blew it up accidentally. Basically caused a second Zero Reverse. And so all of Bomber's family is fucking dead in an explosion.
How sad.
And he wants to kill him, basically. And so he ramps off of, one of the walls of the stadium in his cool motorcycle. And he tries to, go for the tower that Godwin is in.
Oh god.
But then, yeah, I don't know how to build a tech either. Anyways, But like then Yusei also ramps because he's like, I don't know enough about the scenario to correctly judge anything. And like deflects Pure Bomberman midair.
Okay.
And like knocks one of the weird spikes off of his wheels, and like then prevents but the spike like is still spinning rapidly through the air at Godwin, and so Godwin reveals that the whole time he actually had a robot arm. He had a robot arm. He had a robot arm.
What?
A robot arm. You know, like
a robot arm.
You know, like arms. His arm was a robot arm.
His arm was a robot arm.
His arm.
What is he, fucking cyborg? What
yes,
is he?
He was a cyborg.
Okay.
And
Peter fucking Bomberman ass.
Yeah. So yeah, he was a cyborg. And then, like, after a couple things, like, I think the next duel is that, Yusei has to fight, Aki, and that's a cool duel. I really like that one. Because, like, it's very emotional, and Yusei knows, like, a lot of shit that she's been going through, and he knows that he will probably get pretty badly hurt in this duel, but he doesn't care because he knows, like, this girl needs to be saved, really. She's in a really bad situation. She's never felt, like, any kind of happiness, really, in her life. And she's being, like, used by a super manipulative organization that wants to use psychics as dueling soldiers.
Oh my god. That sucks.
Yeah. And so like, that's a really cool duel, and it's the first one where we actually get to see Stardust Dragon.
Oh.
Which is Yusei's, like, big ace monster. And I love Stardust Dragon. It's such a fucking cool design.
Dragons are cool.
Dragons are cool, and there's a bunch of them in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I am born the year of the dragon, so you know.
Yeah.
I wish I was a cool dragon. I'm not, though. Fine.
You're a cool dragon.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, you're a cool girlfriend, then.
Oh my god.
I love you.
I love you too.
Anyways, back to this whack-ass bullshit.
Does Luke cut off Darth Vader's arm?
No,
and James
Vader
put
cuts
Darth
off.
Vader.
Yeah.
Not Darth Vader, it's Darth Vader.
No, yeah. Yeah. Luke doesn't cut off Darth Vader's arm. Vader cuts off Luke's arm. Anyways,
wasn't it, hand?
Oh yeah, well, hand, but still.
Anyway.
Okay. Okay, anyways,
I like how the stream has just been you recapping GX and 5Ds for me.
I know, it's, it's nice. Anyways, what happened after that? Oh god, big monster. Anyways, so there's some more cool duels at this point. Like, and then immediately after that, Yusei and Jack end up dueling each other.
Uh-huh.
And it's a big duel because, like, Yusei's a convicted felon.
Oh.
Because, like, he went from Satellite into Neo Domino, which he was not allowed to do. And
because of weird society reasons?
yeah, society. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is just we live in a society.
Fair.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so...
Those exploding Acrid are guarding the nest. They aren't going to make this easy.
So yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so when Yusei and Jack are dueling, they end up in a... Oh dear, I fucked up. Anyways, they end up dueling each other so hard that they like teleport into some kind of wormhole where they can see, I think, like the Incans like practicing some sort of rituals, and they all have like weird marks on them. And Yusei realizes that he started to have that mark when he went into a duel with Jack that caused him to get arrested.
James said at episode 6, doesn't Luke see Cyborg Can and be like, he's like me?
Yeah, because yeah, well that happened like in, oh god.
You okay?
Yeah, well no. No, I'm dying.
No. Oh no.
Anyways, hi Pixie.
Hi Pixie.
You gotta look for the plant in the Plant Lost and Found. Hi Pixie, I'm explaining the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds to Melee. It's fucking wild.
She explained GX to me earlier, and you missed my wild fucking reactions, which I hope are very funny and entertaining for everyone.
It was funny and entertaining for me, at least.
Yeah, because I would just stay silent, and she's like, are you there? And I'm like, I'm here. I'm just... What the fuck did you just tell me?
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh's a lot like that.
Yeah. 5D's nuts.
Yeah, 5D's nuts. Anyways, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So,
thank you, Essie.
yeah. So, like, 5D's fucking... My god. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it turns out that, that there's a group of people called Signers.
Okay.
Who, when they all come together, can summon an ultra-powerful dragon, which is, it's foretold will, like, might destroy the world, might bring peace to the world, who knows. And they have these tattoos of parts of the dragon. And Yusei and Jack are two Signers, and so is Ruka.
Okay.
And there's and so is Aki. And he and Godwin's like, we know where the last Signer is. And he's like, it's me. It's on my arm, which I've gotten a tube in another area. I couldn't take its power, so I had to store it in a tube.
It was me all along.
Yeah, and all this is happening while he's explaining that this is like his religion to Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, it's stored in, its power stored beneath the earth, and that binds us all together. And no, it's like, no. So he was like, it's power that's stored beneath the earth. And then Jack says, you mean like the dirt? He's like, yes, correct. No, he's like, yes, quite. Like, just, what the fuck is this clown doing? And then he's like, and then he says, it's a power that binds us all together. And Jack says, that's glue! You're worshipping magic glue! That happens! That's mainly in the dub, but he's still kind of not very receptive of it in the sub. Jack Atlas got no thoughts, head empty.
Pixie. I'm sorry, Pixie. Yeah, do what Essie said. Rest. James is freaking out. And Sahar said Jack Atlas got no thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty. No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head orange.
No thought. He's got yellow hair though.
Head orange.
His head's yellow though.
I'm talking about the fucking fruit, my love.
I know, but why orange?
Because the cute little Animal Crossing duck villager with the orange.
Oh,
on
that
her
thing.
head.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were referring to that. I thought you were just like talking. I thought we were still talking about Jack.
Imagine Jack sitting down like that and just having an orange on his head.
No faults. Head orange.
Orange on Jack Atlas's head. Yep.
Anyways,
Okay, babe.
yeah.
When you mention Jack Atlas, Sahar sometimes sends me clips of dub moments from
Yes.
various Yu-Gi-Oh series. Usually the first 3, Duel Monsters GX or 5Ds.
Yeah.
Rarely 5Ds, but you know.
Because 5Ds is too genuinely good to send funny clips, really.
Yeah, there was one of them where it was like, I guess Jack is in a business office or something. I don't know what they were talking about. And then Jack goes, something. I like.
Oh yeah. Got.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that bit.
Yeah, but that's, I don't actually watch this stuff. I don't think I have the patience to watch through it all. I mean, I'll do it with you, but alone, I don't think so.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
Did you fall?
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So Jack's a bit of a special one. Anyways, but yeah, after that duel, like, Jack is so like fucked up after that duel that he ends up in the hospital.
Okay.
And then this is when things get really, like, actually genuinely fucked up.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
You okay?
Yeah. Anyways, so... So yeah, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Happens. Turns out that there's also... that the Signers are actually in a war. And the reason why Godwin held that tournament was to prepare, like, to get all the Signers together for pretty much the end of that war.
Yeah.
Where, there's a group known as the Dark Signers.
Oh.
Who worship these ancient, like, gods.
Yeah.
From, like, which are known as the Earthbound Immortals. And they're called that because they're trapped beneath the earth in those, like, they're called, like, the Nazca lines.
Uh-huh.
Those huge lines in the earth which are in South America somewhere.
Yeah.
And like, those lines have just disappeared. So...
Right.
So he's like, shit. Okay, they're back. They're back. They're at full strength, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
And and so they can spread their forces through these weird little worms,
Okay.
which they put in people's bodies, and then the worms like brainwash them. But all the like main Dark Signers are all people who have died.
Okay. I don't know what to say. What else
Like
to say
they
on
died,
this?
and then through some sort of process, they had like some sort of like hatred for the world and unfinished business. They ended up being brought back.
Zombies. It's a full circle. Sahar says.
Zombies. It's full circle. I want to get back and get me back in.
Were you talking about the game?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game.
Hmm.
Yes.
Hey, babe, have I told you this? I love you.
Yes. And have I told you this? I love you.
Yes, you have. Have I done this?
Not in real life, but we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna. Pixie is too sleepy to comprehend anything. Sorry.
You need pizza? We're gonna get pizza, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, we have to decide on place, but
I vote for Mary's.
Mary's
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Oh, that's fine. Oh man, that would be.
It'd be before the show.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thursday, my love.
Isn't Thursday the 14th?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Thursday's the 13th. Okay.
Yes. I'm arriving on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pixie and Sahar want pizza. Sorry, we can't airdrop it to you. You think we have that kind of money?
I don't even have money for pizza for myself.
I mean, look at the donation bar.
Look at the donation bar. Here, donate to us and we'll give you pizza. Not really.
Yeah, how about that? But donate if you can.
Yeah, donate. Please do donate if you can.
Yeah, please do. I read that. Send it to me in a cardboard box. like a pizza cardboard box, or just like the pizza box in a cardboard box? What? Why do you think I'm begging for pizza?
You want that boneless?
Boneless
Boneless.
pizza. Boneless pizza.
Boneless.
Bone. None pizza, left beef.
No bones, pizza empty.
Yes, no bones in pizza, Flix. Boneless pizza? No, thank you. James, why do you want... Oh! Pixie donated $5.
Oh! Pixie, thank you.
Thank you, Pixie.
Thank you for the donation, Pixie.
I want pizza. Thank you so much. I give you no bones.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, fuck. I'm fighting a big fly.
Oh yeah, I could see. How do you know if it's a fly? What if it's a moth?
I don't know. If it's a moth, then why is it not in my room? I have so many fucking moths in my room. Yeah, I killed it.
Yay! I do have frozen pizza in the freezer and I want it.
I have frozen pizza in the freezer. I should probably actually eat something.
Oh yeah. Did you not eat today yet, or?
I had a bowl of cereal.
Ah. Oh, I don't even have. Well, I do have cereal, but I don't. It's not the kinds I like. So.
I don't really have a lot that I like for cereal.
Oh yeah, you like the banana pudding one, right?
I like a lot of cereals. I like weird cereals.
Yeah, you like the. Well, it's not a weird cereal, but you did tell me about Nilla Wafer's banana pudding cereal.
Yeah, that's a really good cereal.
Yeah, is there any else that you haven't told me yet?
There's Thin Mint cereal that's pretty good.
Oh, I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
I love Thin Mints.
I do too. So you and also you know the Hostess Donuts, the little powdery donuts. They have a cereal, and I like it dry, but I don't like it as cereal.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Very specific with your cereals. I like mainly the mainline cereals, like, you know, Captain Crunch and shit like that.
I like those too, but whenever I see something that's weird looking, then I'm gonna at least try it, because I like weird looking things. And also my girlfriend, who's not weird looking, but actually incredibly cute.
I didn't hear what you said.
And I said I also like my girlfriend, who's not weird looking, but actually incredibly cute.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not that cute. I'm not even cute.
Anyways, what was I thinking? Like other
Cereal.
cereals that are good.
Dry
So-
cereal, best cereal. Drown it in milk. JK, hate wet cereal. I hate that you called it wet cereal, Sahar.
Yeah, it's so wet.
I'm gonna
Just
kill you.
just
Babe,
dripping.
babe,
It's so
babe.
moist.
Babe! Babe, I'm not flying to visit you anymore. I'm flying to go fucking kill you.
Oh, baby, give it to me in my seriously.
I'm going to kill you!
Honestly, I feel like this has been a good stream.
Oh, it has.
Like, long.
Long, because... or maybe it felt long, because...
Well, it's been 2.5 hours. That's how I normally stream, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
Okay, James said I'm cute. That's a scientific fact. No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
SC lying on stream. SC said I'm lying on stream. No, I'm not. And I hate.
Absolutely drenched. My seriously.
You can't see it right now, but I'm flipping you off.
Oh my god.
Why are you laughing, my love?
I love you.
I love you too. Tomorrow.
We're gonna see each other tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I am too.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this was a good stream. We should raid someone.
Yes.
Let's see. There's a lot of people streaming right now. I think we should raid Sarah Zedig.
Ooh, okay.
So much.
Because
Sarah
she's
Zedig.
streaming right now.
Okay.
And she's like the person that I follow who takes raids with the fewest viewers right now. So yeah. I'm gonna wait for this Totino's Pizza Rolls ad to be done, and then here we go. Okay, creator dashboard. And that loads in a separate window for some reason at this point.
Homestuck
Yeah.
extraordinaire.
Yeah, Homestuck Extraordinaire Sarah Zedig.
That's not how you spell extraordinaire, by the way, James.
Yeah, what you said was extraordinaire. 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 Everyone in chat say, raid phrase is extraordinaire. Okay.
No thoughts, head empty.
Okay. Hang on. Actually, no. Raid phrase is Chrysantippos.
With the asterisk?
Yeah, with the asterisks is that thing that James just said is the raid phrase now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Everyone ready? Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Raid now.
Okay, bye.